Hello, and thank you for joining us today for our webinar, Advanced Training for Water and Wastewater Operators, Empowering Tools and Techniques for the Unsung Heroes. I am the Webinar Engagement Specialist with TMRCo. Today, we have an exciting and informative session planned for you. It's my pleasure to introduce our COO, who will guide you through this important webinar. Our goal is to provide you with valuable tools and techniques to elevate your skills and help you become an elite operator. Please make sure to take notes and feel free to ask any questions at the end of the session. Your attendance today shows that you are ready to take your career to the next level. Thanks again for joining us and enjoy the webinar.
This comprehensive webinar is designed to equip water and wastewater operators with the essential tools and techniques necessary for exceptional operational performance. We will highlight the critical role operators play in ensuring community health and well-being through effective water treatment and wastewater management. Participants will learn advanced skills, including excelling in your role, advancing in your career, fostering a positive work environment, system maintenance programs, troubleshooting techniques, safety protocols, and much more to become elite operators. The webinar will also emphasize the importance of continuous learning, teamwork, and the application of integrity in daily operations. By the end of this session, we hope you will return to your facility with a new outlook on your important position, eager to share what you've learned, and looking forward to showing up to work and doing your best every day. Let's get started. I am the Chief Operating Officer of TMRCo, an advanced water treatment solutions and support company. As a seasoned operator myself, this webinar holds special significance for me. Our company is committed to supporting industrial and municipal water systems throughout the United States. We recognize that the heart and soul of these systems are you, the operator. Your role is vital to the success or failure of the entire water system. The vital role of operators is to have integrity, which means the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. It involves doing the right thing even when no one is watching and reflects a person's commitment to ethical behavior and accountability. Integrity encompasses truthfulness, reliability, and adherence to a consistent set of values. Understanding the responsibilities. Let's start by talking about you, the operator. First, it's important to know and understand that you play a crucial role in maintaining your municipal systems. If you were like me when I first heard the term municipal system, you might have been confused. So let's define it. A municipal system includes all the equipment and processes you operate to provide important services like clean water and wastewater treatment to your community. These services are managed by the local government to help everyone in the area receive clean water for drinking and other uses and a place for all the waste to go and be treated. As an operator, there's an understanding we all undertake knowing that we are unsung heroes, the underappreciated backbone of our community's health and well-being. Most people don't realize the complexity and dedication required to manage our municipal systems. They flush their toilets or let water flow down the drain without a second thought, unaware of the intricate processes that treat and manage this waste. Similarly, they turn on their faucets expecting clean water without understanding the extensive work that ensures its safety and reliability. Your role involves countless hours of monitoring, maintenance, and problem solving to ensure that clean water reaches every home and that wastewater is properly treated. Despite this, the critical work you do often goes unnoticed. That's why, as an operator, you need to recognize and value the importance of your role and those of your fellow operators. It's essential to foster a sense of family within your team. Just like in every family, there might be a black sheep, a grumpy one, someone who is always positive and likes to talk, and one who thinks they know more than everyone else. But also like family, when something happens, you have each other's backs. This concept is very important. There are methods we will go over to help you understand your role and contribute effectively to your team. It all starts with appreciating each other and supporting one another. Your responsibilities are multifaceted and demand a high level of expertise, diligence, and commitment. Let's talk about what it takes to be an operator. I want you to understand that you don't just have a job, but a career. I want to show you why what you do matters and how it makes a difference in your community. Not many people are capable of doing what you do. The career you've chosen requires a unique and versatile skill set. You need to understand processes like an engineer, electrical systems like an electrician, and plumbing like a pipe fitter. You must be familiar with programming and SCADA systems and sometimes act as a mechanic to fix or diagnose pump issues. This role demands quick thinking and problem solving in emergency situations to keep operations running smoothly. You also need to be a team player and maintain professionalism amidst chaos. Be proud of your abilities, as not many people can do what you do. The diverse skills you are acquiring will open doors to various industries in the future. Let's start with the foundation of your system, the system components. In your municipal water system, there are crucial parts and equipment that work together to ensure the delivery of clean, safe drinking water and effective water sanitation for the community. These components are essential for water collection, treatment, and distribution. They include instrumentation and monitoring systems like SCADA, which stands for Supervisory Control and Data Acquisition, to maintain water quality and safety standards, as well as pumps, valves, filters, multimedia, and chemicals. Essentially, any equipment on site that aids in the operation of the water process, from the influent, incoming water, to the effluent, outgoing water, are considered vital components. Usually, on my way to work was about the only time I would consistently pray, and my prayer was always the same: please don't let anything fail on my shift. Understanding how each component works individually, as well as how they function together, will definitely help you if something does fail. This requires attention to detail and a solid grasp of their mechanical, electrical, and safety aspects. So how do we keep all of these components running effectively, minimize their failure, and extend their lifespan? The answer is by implementing a scheduled maintenance program along with a preventative maintenance program. So what's the difference? A scheduled maintenance program involves performing regular, planned maintenance activities at predetermined intervals. These intervals can be based on time, usage, or other measurable criteria to ensure that equipment is systematically serviced. For example, every first Monday of the month, maintenance crews could inspect all the pumps in the system. During these inspections, they would check for any signs of wear and tear, lubricate moving parts, and replace any filters that are due for replacement. This regular time-based servicing helps ensure that the pumps are always in good working condition and can prevent unexpected failures. The primary goal is to maintain equipment in optimal working condition, prevent unexpected breakdowns, and ensure operational efficiency. Scheduled maintenance typically includes routine tasks such as inspections, cleaning, lubrication, adjustments, and parts replacement. This approach helps reduce uncertainty because the maintenance tasks are planned in advance, making it easier to manage and allocate resources. On the other hand, a preventative maintenance program, usually referred to as a PM, focuses on proactively identifying and addressing potential issues before they lead to equipment failure. For example, a preventative maintenance program might use SCADA systems to continuously monitor the performance of critical components like pumps and valves. If the SCADA systems detects a pump operating at a higher than normal temperature, maintenance crews can investigate and address the issue before it leads to a pump failure. This might involve checking for blockages, ensuring proper lubrication, or replacing worn parts. By proactively addressing these issues based on condition monitoring, the system can avoid unplanned downtime and extend the life of the equipment. This approach is condition-based, relying on monitoring and analyzing equipment performance and health indicators to predict and prevent problems. PMs involves tasks such as condition monitoring, performance testing, and predictive diagnostics to anticipate and mitigate potential failures. Both scheduled and preventative maintenance programs are essential for minimizing failure, reducing downtime, and lowering operational costs. Together, these programs create a comprehensive maintenance strategy that enhances reliability, efficiency, and cost-effectiveness. We've covered the basics of an operator's role, emphasizing that the components are the heart and soul of your system. They need to function as designed to deliver the best results and require your care and attention to ensure longevity and minimize the risk of failure. By giving them the necessary TLC, you help ensure they continue to operate efficiently and effectively. As we mentioned, it's your responsibility as an operator to know some basic details about these components to perform or assist with PMs. Even if it isn't your direct responsibility, understanding maintenance activities is crucial because what others do can affect your system. So always be involved with anyone working on it, even managers. Always ask questions and seek knowledge about anyone touching your system at any time during your shift.
During this webinar, we will have a series of quiz questions. Be sure to pay attention and write them down. They might appear on the final test. Here is the first set of questions. What is the vital role of operators? A. Leadership. B. Integrity. C. Technical skills. Or D. Communication skills. The answer is B. Integrity. All the equipment and processes you operate provide important services like clean water and wastewater treatment to your community. Which of these best describes this? A. Industrial network. B. Municipal system. C. Commercial infrastructure. Or D. Private utility. The answer is B. Municipal system. True or false? Understanding maintenance activities is crucial because what others do can affect your system. The answer is true.
So now you're confident, prepared, and your system is running smoothly. You've completed your preventive maintenance and scheduled maintenance, and everything is functioning well. However, just like in every story or movie, something is bound to happen. There's always a twist. Just when everything seems perfect, whether you're reading an article about water, aka looking at social media on your phone, or taking a scheduled break, something goes wrong. Suddenly, you receive alarms on your HMI. A pump goes red and stops pumping. Then a valve shuts, and the chemical pump keeps pumping and is now overpumping. Your heart starts racing, and the oh crap moment kicks in. You know that one issue can cause a domino effect, impacting both upstream and downstream processes. So what are your options here? You could throw your hands up in the air, walk out, and quit. But you're not a quitter. You could frantically call someone and let the problem escalate because you haven't stopped it. Or you can take a breath and know that you are one of the good operators. You know your system and you know what to do. You got this. Let's talk about how to handle any emergency. Here at TMR Company, we have designed a troubleshooting guide to help you navigate emergency situations. Created by operations management experts, this guide assists you in understanding how to successfully and confidently handle emergencies. These steps will help you get the system back up and running and identify the root cause to minimize recurrence. It also ensures you gather the vital information needed for a proper investigation of the incident and will be invaluable if the issue leads to extended downtime. Knowing the root cause in any of these cases is crucial. I'm going to let my colleague, who is highly experienced with these steps, guide you through them.
As mentioned, TMR Company has developed a proven step-by-step process to to help you confidently manage any emergency situation. Here is our specialist to guide you through them.
It's great to be here with you today, sharing our steps to guide you through any emergencies. As mentioned, these are crucial steps you're going to want to know, so pay attention. Step 1. Stay calm and focused. The first thing you want to do is take a deep breath and calm yourself down. When your heart is racing and your mind is cloudy, you can inadvertently create a bigger problem, including safety issues that can result in injury to you or someone else on site. Remind yourself that you are prepared to handle this situation. Maintaining a clear and focused mind is crucial for effective problem solving. Step 2. Prioritize safety. Most systems are designed to stop themselves as a fail-safe to prevent damage to other equipment, but you can't always rely on this. The system might not shut down something that poses a safety issue. Your primary goal is to safeguard yourself, the people on site, and the system. Quickly assess your system and either shut down the entire system or isolate the part that has an issue by bypassing it, allowing the rest to keep operating if possible. Knowing your system intimately will help you make the right decision. Immediately after making this decision, inform everyone on site that an emergency has occurred. You are in charge of coordinating the safety of everyone on site. Refer to your safety emergency guide to implement necessary precautions. Secure the area to prevent unauthorized access and potential injuries. Identify any immediate hazards, such as chemical leaks or electrical risks, and address them according to your facility's safety protocols. Once everything and everyone is safe, you can proceed to Step 3, finding the root cause of the problem. Step 3. Finding the root cause of the problem. Before you can get the system back up and operating, it is crucial to know and understand the root cause of the problem. This information is valuable in understanding what went wrong and how to minimize it from occurring again. Here are some suggestions when performing your investigation. For potential power issues, ensure whatever you are checking has been locked out and tagged out. Check the power supply and electrical connections to ensure all cables and connections are secure. Go to the MCC, Motor Control Center room, and see if the VFD, variable frequency drive, or motor has tripped. Check for any mechanical issues as well as valve problems. Use manual overrides to open or close the valve if necessary. Look for chemical leaks, verify that the instrumentation is reading properly and has power. Check for leaks in pipes, and ensure that pressure relief valves haven't been triggered. You can learn a lot by looking at changes in pressures and flows in the affected area. A thorough investigation requires good documentation. Take the time to capture as many photos as possible and write notes that you can refer to when documenting the event. If you recall any changes in pressure, flow, or temperature related to the incident, make sure to record these observations. Whatever you can remember and document will be invaluable for understanding the incident and minimizing it from happening in the future. This is why daily inspections of the system and knowing the current state of your components through PMs is crucial. Regular checks and familiarity with your system will help you make quick decisions necessary for everyone's safety and will enable you to promptly identify and resolve the root cause of any problems. Step 4. Repair and restart the system. After identifying the root cause and making the necessary corrections, proceed with your system startup standard operating procedure, SOP. Carefully follow each step of the SOP to ensure that all repairs and adjustments are correctly implemented. Once your system has restarted, closely monitor it to ensure that the issue has been fully resolved. This monitoring period could range from a few hours to an entire day, depending on the severity of the incident. Sampling and getting results are also just as important. During this time, verify that all components are operating correctly. Check for any residual issues that might have been overlooked during the initial repair process. Pay particular attention to the areas where the problem was detected to ensure that the fix is holding and that there are no secondary issues. Continuous monitoring and verification are crucial to ensure the system's stability and reliability after the repair. Step 5. Document the incident. Once everything has been resolved, either by restarting the system or identifying a plan for when to restart, it's time to document the incident. Begin by reviewing the notes and photographs you took during your investigation. If possible, analyze historian data to see what the flows, pressures, or temperatures looked like in the area of the incident before and after it occurred. Record the incident in detail in your operations logbook so that other operators are aware of what happened and how it was resolved. This documentation is critical for handling future incidents effectively. After completing your report, if it is part of your site protocol, inform management about what happened and how it was resolved if this step has not already been taken. While you can never fully prevent incidents from happening, you can certainly minimize them by adhering to preventative and scheduled maintenance, along with thorough preparation and understanding of your system. The major advantage of being prepared is that you can restore operations more quickly, ensuring the community continues to function smoothly and avoiding high operational costs. For every minute a municipal water system is down, there is potential for significant consequences. Each minute of downtime can affect hundreds to thousands of residents, leading to a lack of access to clean water for drinking, cooking, and sanitation. Remember, the economic impact of downtime can be substantial. Businesses relying on water for their operations may face significant financial losses during periods of downtime. According to industry studies, even a short disruption can cost small businesses up to $5,000 per hour. Quick restoration minimizes additional operational costs. For example, replacing a new pump, if not properly maintained, can cost anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000, excluding installation and downtime expenses. Furthermore, frequent or prolonged outages can erode public trust in the municipal water system, leading to public dissatisfaction and potential political ramifications. By following best practices in maintenance and system management, you can significantly reduce the likelihood and impact of such incidents, ensuring the continued reliability and efficiency of your municipal water system.
Quiz time. Let's go over a few questions that are probably on the test. In our steps to guide you through any emergencies. What is step 1? Is it A. Prioritize safety. B. Find the root cause of the problem. C. Document the incident. Or D. Stay calm. The answer is D. Stay calm. Which one of these steps should you take to find the root cause of the incident? Is it A. Analyzing the operator's manual. B. Searching the internet for the answer. C. Changes in pressure and flows. Or D. Measuring the temperature of the room. The answer is C. Changes in pressure and flows.
As she mentioned, you can never fully prevent emergencies with your system from happening. But we hope what you take away today is that you can minimize them by being an efficient operator with integrity. As you continue to refine your skills and expand your knowledge, you contribute significantly to the enhancement of your water system, earning respect and trust from management, colleagues, and the community. This proactive approach reinforces the vital role you play in protecting public health and ensuring the sustainability of essential services. Now that we've examined the foundation of operations, your components and system processes, the steps you can take to maintain your system, and how to react in an emergency situation, let's move on to the idea of becoming an invaluable operator. As we have mentioned several times, the best operators all have a few things in common, and their number one trait is integrity. There are many different types of operators and various ways they approach their positions. Some clock in and do the minimum to get by, following the rules and doing just enough to avoid getting fired, but they won't go the extra mile. However, to be the best operator and guarantee career advancement, you need to understand a few other traits that top operators share. They stay focused, positive, and consistently busy. Staying busy and engaged will not only keep you focused and positive as an operator, but research by Gallup has shown that highly engaged teams demonstrate 21% greater profitability and 17% higher productivity compared to their less engaged counterparts. Specifically for municipal water operators, the American Psychological Association found that actively engaged employees report 30% higher levels of well-being and lower stress levels. This can have a profound impact on your sense of accomplishment, job satisfaction, and overall attitude. I want to discuss how to set up your day to find valuable and relevant ways to stay busy. Of course, you can stay busy by exercising, snacking, playing games on the computer or phone, using social media, or talking and texting with friends and family. These activities might make the time go quicker, but they're like eating junk food. Although it's enjoyable, it's all empty calories and has no real benefit to you. The way you start your shift sets the tone for the entire day. When I first became an operator and began working shifts on my own, I would start work without wanting to be there. I would just show up, usually putting on my uniform without caring about my appearance, sometimes even skipping a shower. More importantly, I never had a plan. I'd just clock in, do what I was told, and that was it. The rest of the time, I would just sit there extremely bored. It took me several long and hard years to realize how much this mindset was affecting me. One day, as I walked in, I knew I had a choice to make. I was already looking for a new job and wasn't afraid to quit. Fortunately, I had a great manager who taught me that the reason I hated my job was because of my attitude. He pointed out several things to me, mostly what I already shared with you. He asked me about my goals, whether I was looking for a new job, thinking about my future, or if I even had goals of advancing in this position. That's when I realized I had no idea what I was doing. I thought that if I changed jobs or careers, I would somehow feel more confident and fulfilled. But then I understood that if I did that, I would likely end up with the same mindset, hating everything and everyone, and looking for another job again and again. I also realized he was right. I didn't have any goals, either at work or in my personal life. I was just working to collect a paycheck and spending it on things that didn't hold any real value. So I decided to go home and write down some goals for my life, both personal and career related. I started with small, achievable goals and found myself feeling positive and starting to enjoy things. Going to work became about accomplishing these little goals, which over time grew into more challenging goals. To this day, I still set daily goals and still feel the same sense of accomplishment and confidence in myself each time I achieve them. So let's talk about setting goals. When you aim to accomplish a goal, you will arrive prepared. You will look put together and ready to work, feeling excited and very positive. After listening to your turnover and getting information about the current state of your system, you should write down goals you want to accomplish during your shift. These goals can reflect your turnover, focus on learning new equipment, components, or your process system. Some of your goals could include finding new ways to improve your system's process based on technological improvements in equipment, materials, or even engineering. This would be a research goal. Remember, these goals need to be flexible because, as we discussed, an unexpected emergency might occur during your shift, preventing you from reaching any of the goals you wrote down. But that's okay because all of these daily goals prepare you for these emergencies, so it all ties together. Once you write your goals down, your next step should be to walk around your system using all of your 5 senses to assess its state. Doing this every shift will give you a quicker and more thorough understanding of the system you are taking over. Then, go back and start completing your daily shift log sheets and record the current operating parameters. This practice allows you to compare these parameters with those from other shifts and against the walk-around you just did. At this point, you're confident in your knowledge of the system state. You make necessary adjustments and then start checking goals off your list. By now, you're probably about an hour into your shift, and I guarantee you are feeling positive and accomplished. Your confidence in your plant process is growing. By the end of your shift, you will feel great about yourself. This positive attitude will be contagious to other operators, even though it might annoy those with a negative mindset. But don't worry, you're there to help and advance your career. This is when management will notice and start giving you more responsibilities, which will come with more opportunities and goals to accomplish. We all have family, whether it's your wife, husband, kids, parents, or friends whom you consider family, even pets. Your position is to provide a vital service, either drinking water or water sanitation. What you do is essential for your family and all other families. In all the places I've worked, I've always believed that family comes first, even though there were operators I didn't get along with, or who were stubborn and negative. I knew I had to rely on them because we were a team. I reminded myself that even if they didn't look out for me, I could still take care of myself and them, because that grumpy operator belongs to a family too. This concept of family underscores the importance of safety as an operator. At the end of the day, you want to go home to your family in the same condition you arrived at the facility. This is why having a supportive team and prioritizing each other's safety is crucial. I want to talk about job safety. This topic should always be a standalone topic and discussion, along with knowing your system and components. Without understanding safety, none of the other aspects matter.
Quick quiz. Which of these is not a trait that top operators share? A. Focused. B. Positive. C. Consistently busy. D. Disorganized. The answer is D. Disorganized. The way you start your shift sets the tone for A. The first hour. B. The morning. C. The entire day. D. The afternoon. The answer is C. The entire day. True or false? Goals should be flexible, because you should be prepared for emergencies that could occur during your shift. The answer is true. Always be prepared for emergencies that could occur.
Thank you. I'm the online safety advisor for TMR Company. Our motto is Think Twice, Act Once. Our company proudly prioritizes safety to the highest level. As mentioned, this should always be a standalone topic. We consider all of our employees safety experts and invest a lot of time into this subject. Here is one of our most experienced safety experts to further discuss the most important topic: safety.
Admittedly, I used to dislike job safety because it seemed to slow me down with all the required safety measures. Unfortunately, I was around when an accident happened and a fellow operator lost their life. Their accident was preventable by just taking what was 2 minutes to put on PPE. After this event, my life changed. I became an advocate for job safety so you or someone you work with won't have to experience this awful and life-altering situation. Safety is fascinating because once you learn about it, you realize it's not only applicable at work, but also in everyday life, like wearing seatbelts, installing fire alarms in our homes, and using baby monitors, among many other examples. Safety is often underappreciated, but once you understand it, and more importantly, practice it, you begin to appreciate its value and importance. Integrity is never more true than when it comes to safety. In the water and wastewater treatment industry, safety is paramount. Yet, despite its importance, the industry has an injury rate of 4.2 per 100 full-time workers, significantly higher than the national average of 2.8 per 100 workers across all industries, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. This case study we are going to discuss explores the impact of comprehensive safety programs on reducing injuries and improving overall safety in water and wastewater facilities. The high injury rate in the water and wastewater treatment industry underscores the need for robust safety measures. Implementing and following comprehensive safety programs can reduce workplace injuries by up to 50%. This substantial improvement not only enhances the safety of workers, but also fosters a culture of safety within the facility. Accidents are not only dangerous, but also costly. The National Safety Council reports that the average cost of a workplace injury is $41,000, including medical expenses, lost wages, and productivity losses. In severe cases, this cost can rise to over $100,000. For water production and wastewater plants, proactive safety measures, regular training, team cohesion, and proper equipment maintenance can mitigate these costs, ensuring that resources are allocated more effectively and efficiently. Operators in water and wastewater plants frequently handle hazardous chemicals. The American Water Works Association, ABWA, found that 75% of operators deal with chemicals such as chlorine, ammonia, and other disinfectants, which can cause severe health issues if not managed correctly. Proper use of personal protective equipment, PPE, and adherence to safety protocols can reduce the risk of chemical exposure incidents by up to 60%, protecting the health and safety of workers. Slips, trips, and falls account for approximately 25% of all reported injuries in water and wastewater treatment plants, according to the Water Environment Federation, WEF. Regular housekeeping, proper footwear, and clear marking of hazardous areas can reduce these types of accidents by 40%, making the workplace safer and more efficient. Confined spaces pose significant risks in water and wastewater plants. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration, OSHA, reports that confined space incidents account for 2% of all workplace fatalities. Comprehensive training and strict adherence to confined space entry procedures can reduce the likelihood of these incidents by 80%, safeguarding workers' lives and health. Electrical hazards are a leading cause of injuries and fatalities in water treatment facilities. The Electrical Safety Foundation International, SFI, notes that electrical incidents result in 3.6 fatalities per 100,000 workers annually in the utility sector. Implementing robust electrical safety programs and regular inspections can lower the risk of electrical injuries by 70%, ensuring a safer working environment for all employees. Only 40% of water and wastewater facilities have fully implemented emergency response plans, according to a survey by the ADWA. Facilities with comprehensive emergency response plans and regular drills experience 50% fewer incidents and more effective mitigation of emergencies. This preparedness not only protects workers, but also ensures the continued operation of the facility during emergencies. Additional safety programs include hazard communication, which involves proper labeling, safety data sheets, SDS, and training on hazard communication standards. Lockout, tagout, LOTO, is crucial for preventing accidental machine startups and ensuring worker safety. Personal protective equipment, PPE, ensures that workers are equipped and trained to use the right PPE for their tasks, which is vital for their safety. Ergonomic training helps prevent musculoskeletal disorders. Fall protection addresses the significant risk of working at heights. Other important safety programs include fire safety and prevention, machine guarding, hearing conservation, respiratory protection, and first aid and CPR. Safety programs can also be tailored to address specific local and regional conditions, such as extreme heat or cold. Safety is a broad and crucial topic that should always be treated with respect and taken seriously. Knowing, understanding, and practicing safety at work and at home can be the difference between life and death for you or someone you know. Safety protocols are not just guidelines. They are essential practices that protect lives.
I hope this was eye-opening, or a refresher on how important safety is, not only in the workplace but also at home. Here at TMR Company, we are equipped and certified to offer confidential safety audits for your company. We also provide safety program assessments and tailored safety training specific to your facility and regional area. Please contact us for any questions, no matter how big or small. Because we are not only in the water business, but also in the safety business. If this can save one life, that's what our message is all about. Please take the time to do something like putting on PPE, even if it takes longer to put it on than to perform the task. As you heard, this can be the difference between life and death for you, a coworker, or possibly a loved one. Always think twice and act once. Let's go over a few quiz questions. I'm sure these will be on the final test. Question 1. The National Safety Council reports that the average cost of a severe workplace injury can cost up to or around A. $40,000, B. $25,000, C. $50,000, or D. $100,000. The answer is D. $100,000. Question 2. Which of these stands for PPE? A. Personal protective equipment. B. Professional protective ensemble. C. Primary protection essentials. Or D. Personal protection engineering. The answer is A. Personal protective equipment. True or false, safety should only be considered at work. There's no need to worry about it outside of the workplace. The answer is false. You should always consider safety at work, at home, and wherever you are. It could save the life of a coworker, loved one, or even yourself. Remember, safety is a serious topic and it should always come first, no matter the situation or who is in charge. Safety takes precedence over everything, everywhere, and at all times.
Thank you for that valuable and eye-opening information.
Of course. Good luck, everyone.
I hope at this point we have given you several ideas on how to become an elite operator. We're almost at the end. I just wanted to quickly cover a few more important topics. Workplace rules and regulatory compliance in water and wastewater facilities are essential. It is crucial to understand and adhere to these requirements specific to our industry. Compliance with these rules and regulations ensures individual safety, smooth operations, and the overall quality of the products and services we provide to the public. Regulatory compliance. Regulatory agencies like OSHA, Occupational Safety and Health Administration, and EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, set standards to ensure the safety and health of workers and the public. Non-compliance with these regulations can have severe consequences, including hefty fines, facility shutdowns, and legal action. You should always seek continuous learning. This is essential to becoming the best operator you can be. Staying updated with the latest industry information is crucial, and it can often be done at no cost. Utilize search engines like Google to find articles, research papers, and news related to water and wastewater management. Additionally, join professional social media platforms like LinkedIn, where you can become a part of groups focused on operations and connect with like-minded professionals. Engaging in these communities helps you stay current with industry trends, technologies, and best practices. Lastly, get certified. Earning certifications is not only beneficial for your knowledge and skills as an operator, but also enhances your resume. Pursue as many certifications as possible, such as those offered by the American Water Works Association, AWWA, or other relevant organizations. These certifications validate your expertise and demonstrate your commitment to professional growth. They serve as documentation that supports your qualifications when seeking promotions or new positions. providing concrete evidence of your capabilities and dedication to the field. Thank you for participating in today's webinar. We've explored the vital role of operators in water production and wastewater management, highlighting the importance of integrity, understanding responsibilities, key duties, and daily tasks. Remember, as operators, you are the unsung heroes ensuring that communities have access to clean water and effective waste management. In closing, recognize the significant impact you have on your community and yourself. Embrace your role with pride, integrity, and dedication. If you have any further questions or need additional information, please don't hesitate to reach out. Stay safe, stay informed, and keep up the great work.
Congratulations! You've completed the webinar. Now please follow along with this final test. I'll be reading the questions and pausing for you to answer. Then I'll provide the correct answers. After the test is completed, please send us an email to the address provided at the end of the exam. In the subject line, please write "Test Completed." In the email, include your name, title, and the company you work for, so we can send you a certificate of completion. Thank you, and good luck. Question 1. What is the vital role of operators? A. Leadership. B. Integrity. C. Technical skills. Or D. Communication skills. The answer is B. Integrity. If you take away one thing from this webinar, remember this. Integrity is like safety. It should be practiced at work, in your home, and throughout your life. The most successful and fulfilled people have a strong sense of integrity. Question 2. All the equipment and processes you operate provide important services like clean water and wastewater treatment to your community. Which of these best describes this? A. Industrial network. B. Municipal system. C. Commercial infrastructure. Or D. Private utility. The answer is B. Municipal system. Question 3. Which of these is not part of the operator role? A. Monitoring. B. Maintenance. C. Problem solving. Or D. Marketing. The answer is D. Marketing. Question 4. True or false? The foundation of your process are the components. The answer is true. To be confident in your career and prepared for any emergency, it is paramount to know the components of your process. Question 5. A scheduled maintenance program involves performing regular planned maintenance activities at blank intervals. A. Reactive. B. Predetermined. C. Minimal. Or D. Delayed. The answer is B. Predetermined intervals. Question 6. Which one of the following tasks is involved in a preventative maintenance program? A. Condition monitoring. B. Ignoring warning signs. C. Delaying necessary repairs. Or D. Overworking equipment. The answer is A. Condition monitoring. Question 7. True or false? Understanding maintenance activities is crucial because what others do can affect your system. The answer is true. As an operator, it is your responsibility to stay informed about your system status at all times, especially when maintenance is being performed on the system. Question 8. What is step 1 in our emergency guide titled Steps to Guide You Through Any Emergencies? A. Prioritize safety. B. Find the root cause of the problem. C. Document the incident. Or D. Stay calm. The answer is D. Stay calm. Question 9. Which of the following steps is involved in identifying the root cause of an incident? A. Analyzing the operator's manual. B. Searching the internet for the answer. C. Analyze the changes in pressures and flows. Or D. Measuring the temperature of the room. The answer is C. Analyze the changes in pressures and flows. Question 10, final question. True or false? Prolonged outages have no effect on public trust in the municipal water system and will probably not lead to public dissatisfaction or political ramifications. The answer is false. Prolonged outages can definitely erode public trust in the municipal water system, leading to public dissatisfaction and political ramifications.
TMR Company is a comprehensive provider of municipal water solutions and support. If there's anything in this training where TMR Company can assist you with a solution or additional support, please don't hesitate to visit our website to explore how we can help, or feel free to reach out directly at
We hope this gave you a new perspective on your very important position. We have engineers and operations managers ready to provide you with the best answers as quickly as possible. Please send us an email at this address. And as mentioned, we will send you your certificate for completing the webinar. You can add this certificate to your growing list of accomplishments and include it in your resume. Never forget that we understand you're the true unsung hero, and we appreciate all you do for our community and yours. On behalf of TMR Company, we thank you for your time and participation.